Hey guys, all right, just coming back from my first day at Brightocular. It was an interesting day to say the least. The surgery itself only took about maybe 5 minutes, but the wait time, I was waiting for like 4 hours. Like you go through one waiting room and they give you a little IV drip, and then you gotta go to another waiting room, and then you go to the operating waiting room, and then you finally have the operation. The operation is done in 2 days in 2 stages. So as you can see, I have my left eye done. It's still a little red. I don't know if you can see it. If I had to compare it, it feels like if you've ever wore contact lenses, it feels like your contact lens is really dry. That's what it feels like. No pain. Little pressure. They do give you eye drops and all the medications that you're going to need to take for about a month during your healing process. Scheduled to do my right eye tomorrow. It was like a 2-day gap in between because it fell on a Saturday and the hospital's closed on Sundays. So I'll be back tomorrow to let you see what both eyes look like. But the redness and the blurriness should last only a couple of days. After that, the doctor assured me that my vision will be all clear. Just know that the wait time is really long. The actual procedure, super fast. It's super fast. But do know that both eyes are not done at the same time. You get one done, and then you have to come back and get the other one done to prevent any type of infection. This way, if you do have an infection, they only have to worry about healing one eye instead of both. So again, as you can see, I chose the icy gray. The reason for this color, I heard about Brightocular watching T.I. and Tiny, and she had got it done. I didn't even know this procedure was possible, so I did some research on it and came across the company and reached out to them, and they told me the procedure process, the cost process for different colors, different locations. I chose to come to Delhi, India, which has been an amazing experience. I didn't choose to stay at one of the hotels that they recommend. I chose to stay at a different hotel just for preference, personal preference, no other reason than that. Hotel has been extremely nice. So if you do come to Delhi to have it done, I recommend the Hyatt Regency. It's a little far from the hospital. The hospital is about 30 minutes away, but the staff here is amazing. They arrange transportation for me there and back. They've been very accommodating. It's just been really a pleasant experience. Weather's hot here. I mean, it's April now and it's about 100 degrees, but that's okay too. So again, the reason for me choosing to go to Brightocular, I wore contact lenses for over 25 years. And the reason for wearing my contact lenses, my mother, who naturally had hazel eyes, I always wanted to look like her. And I had a brother who ended up with hazel eyes, but I didn't. And I think when color contacts came out about 25 years ago is when I first started wearing them because I wanted to have a piece of my mom. So to be able to have this procedure done and not have to wear contact lenses anymore is truly a blessing. I'm truly grateful. I'm really thankful that I was able to have this done. Like I said, no pain, little blurriness, which the doctor said is normal. It'll be restored to, full vision, color, and sight, in a couple of days. Little pressure, you will feel some pressure on your eye. But as far as the procedure itself, you really don't feel anything, and it takes literally 3 to 5 minutes to get done. So again, I chose the icy gray color in honor of my grandmother, who also had hazel eyes. Her eyes were blue. So I figured I'd get a nice mixture between my mother and my grandmother, and I chose the icy gray. So like I said, some redness, but that should clear up. As you see, I have one eye done. The other one will be done tomorrow. And I'll be back to let you see what the finished product looks like. If you choose to do it for the right reasons. Do it for you. And if you want to do it, don't let anybody discourage you from what you want to do. It's an amazing experience. And I'd highly recommend, if this is something that you've always wanted to do, then just go for it. You got one life to live. You might as well live your best life, right? So until tomorrow, I'll be back to show you guys. Have a good day. Hey guys, what's up? Back from day 2 of my procedure. So I've had my right eye done now. As you can see, both eyes are done now. The redness from my left eye is almost completely gone, which was done about 3 days ago. My right eye now is slightly blurry, hurts a little bit. As far as I mean by hurting, like pressure. It feels a lot of pressure on my eye. Again, like I said, if you've ever wore contact lenses, that's what it feels like the next day, like your contact lens is extremely dry. But once you put the eye drops in your eyes that they give you, that you're gonna have to use over a month period of time, that helps like moisture the eye and takes away some of the tightness and the dryness that you're gonna feel, the pressure you're gonna feel. So first thing when you wake up in the morning, you usually feel like this pressure, but after you use the eye drops, it usually helps soothe it. Keep in mind that after the procedures, you're going to be extremely tired. I couldn't believe how tired I was. I just wanted to sleep. So if you think like as soon as you get it done, you're gonna go out and hit the town and party, not likely. You're probably gonna wanna go back to your room, order some room service and sleep. You feel extremely tired. Again, the procedure itself only takes about literally 4 minutes. It's quick. My wait time this time, thank goodness, wasn't as long, but I was at the hospital for about 3 hours this time. So again, from start to finish, you get here I arrived on a Monday. I saw the doctor. They examined my eyes to make sure that my eyes were healthy for the procedure. But from that day to actually having the procedure was 6 days. I didn't have my first eye done till that Saturday because the implants actually have to be ordered. So it takes some time for them to get here. So that's why you're needed to be here for such a long time. My total stay time was 12 days. So I'm going back today for the doctor to give me my final checkup so he can look at both eyes together. Again, the procedure was simple. It was easy. I didn't feel any pain. The doctor was extremely nice, extremely pleasant. All business though, very all business, very matter of fact, but the staff is so pleasant. It was a very good experience for me. Again, like I said, I chose to stay at the Hyatt Regency. Again, personal preference, no particular reason, but the hotel was very accommodating and arranging transportation to and from the hospital for me, which was about 30 minutes away from this hotel. Also, for any sightseeing, they were very accommodating, very reasonable price for me to go see the Taj Mahal, to do the camel ride and elephant ride, which I plan on doing tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun because you want to do some things while you're here in India, some things that you probably would never do before or have the opportunity to do. So again, as you can see, both eyes are done. My vision is clear. Have a little bit of blurriness in the right eye, which was just done. The left eye is almost completely clear, restored to my normal vision state. Keep in mind, you might want to get a hold of your doctor prior to coming to see about vaccinations, and you will need a visa to get here. So you want to take care of that along with your passport. But other than that, again, I can only impress upon you that if you've always wanted to do this, which I have, and you really think that this is something you want to do, I say go for it. I say do it. I say it's your life. Live it to the best and fullness of your ability. And, have faith that everything will be fine because I had a really, really good experience. I just want people to understand that I did this for me. It was something that I always wanted to do, and I didn't let anything stop me. So if this is something that you always want to do, you shouldn't let anything stop you. Don't let people's opinions stop you. Don't let your fear stop you because, again, the procedure was extremely smooth. Just the wait time to actually get in is extremely long. So be prepared for that. You're not going to just come in, see the doctor, go to the operating room and get it done. No, you're going to have about a 3 or 4 hour wait before you actually get in the actual operating room. So with that said, I'm very pleased with my procedure. I'm very happy. I'm very content, and I can't recommend it enough if this is something that you truly, truly want to do. So, to all those out there listening and watching this video, I wish you the best. I wish you Godspeed, and go for it if you want to do it. Like I said, you got one life to live. Live your best life. Thank you.